Hey.
Hello. Welcome. I like the plants.
Thanks. Oh, you like that? I
Mm-hmm.
repotted all of them.
Do you have any new ones? Are you guys still at like 97? No.
This is my new one.
98?
And then, I have another new one.
Oh, snap.
Right? So yeah, we have a lot of plants.
I feel like you guys use a lot more water lot more water than like the whole county to water all those plants.
Yeah, and there's a garden out back now too.
Oh, snap.
They use a lot of water for that.
All right. Well, I think we can start. You can kind of introduce yourself, who you are, what you do, and where you are from.
Okay. Well, I'm Payton Keim from Cape Coral, Florida. I'm a photographer. Started because of you.
You're sometimes a model too.
Yeah, sometimes a model too. I don't look like it right now. I just woke up.
So how did you kind of get started with both? Like what kind of made you interested?
When I got into modeling, because I got into modeling first, I don't know. I just liked it. My sister used to model when she grew up. And then my friend modeled, Kim Benson, you know her.
Yes.
And then, I don't know, I just really liked it. So I started to get into that. And then I met you doing one of my first photo shoots. And then I did one with CNL Photography. And then I got into photography after that because my mom bought me a camera. And then I liked that side of things more.
What do you like about it?
You just have the control, really, and you can make up anything that you want in the art of it.
How would you kind of like compare the two to you, maybe, and like what you like of one,
Well,
maybe what you
me,
don't like of the other one, or either way?
Well, with modeling, I mean, I feel like it's a little bit different nowadays because there's not really like a certain type of model because everyone can model now.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, I feel more comfortable behind the camera than I do in front of it.
Well, you do good at both.
Well, thanks. Well, I only shoot with you, so
yeah.
I probably did one other shoot with some other people.
We click pretty good. We get
we snap.
One of the questions that someone asked was, what is your advice for people that want to get into this but don't know where to start? So I guess that could be for either or for both, kind of.
So modeling and photography?
I guess. They didn't clarify, so it could be either.
Well, I'm not... Oh, shit. My bad. The modeling, I feel like I can't really give that too much of advice, but do a lot of research on it if they want to get with an agency because there's a lot of fake ones out there. Came across those. And then just your portfolio needs to be made first, and it has to be kind of a consistent portfolio. So if you dye your hair, you gotta redo your portfolio after that. With photography, I mean, you just kind of start taking pictures and then see if you like it, and then from there you start studying it a little bit.
Just do what you like for either one. Just kind of do what you like, and then
don't do it just for the money. Do it because you like it.
Because you like it, and then
because you'll get tired of it if you don't like it.
I agree totally. So we can talk more photos since that what you've been doing more. So maybe talk about how you plan your shoots, or maybe if you see like inspiration, how you kind of like go and make that into like a photo shoot, or maybe you save ideas or you write them down or something like that.
Well, yeah, you do write them down, or you write them down in your phone. Pinterest, that's where I get most of mine, and then also Instagram. And then I'm watching other people's videos. Like, you can get inspiration from music videos or really just anywhere. You can get some inspiration. But to plan a photo shoot, I probably need a little more work with that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the best thing to do is writing it out and making your mood board and then explaining it.
And also talking to other people that are working with you. So if it's one model or multiple, or if you have another photographer, it's like a group effort because everyone has cool ideas.
Yeah, it is a group effort. You gotta do it the model ones too.
You talk about like your favorite gear that you have or that you use right now, and then maybe some gear that you want to get in the future or that you were looking at sometime.
Okay. Well, I just got this. I actually don't know where it's at the moment. I'm gonna find it. It's a 90mm micro lens or macro lens. It's right here. So I used this for my when I did the food photography at the restaurant. This thingy is my baby. But I want to get a wide lens. I don't have one yet.
Why?
Because I feel like when you first start, I feel like that's something that you should first get is a wide lens. Or like one that zooms from a wide lens. Which ones are those? Which one do you have?
I have 24-70, so it's kind of both. Oh, I also have my 35, which is kind of wide.
So why did you buy them?
Why did I buy them? So I started with the 85 because I was just told that was the best for portraits. And then I was like, oh, I want the little wider for video. So I got a 35. And then I would bring both to a shoot. And then it just would save me time not to have to switch the lens back and forth. So I'm just going to get one that does both. Especially if I travel, I don't want to have to bring multiple lenses. I'll just bring one lens and one camera. And then that's
that's why I would want one because it's just, you can use it for multiple things.
And I liking the wide a lot. I'm going to try and shoot my 85 a lot more. I feel I like it because it's so crispy.
It is.
I'm going to try and do it a little bit more.
With the 90, I love the 90. I use that almost every shoot that I do. But then again, if I come to a situation where I have to like get pictures of the restaurant, like just the interior of it,
it's hard. I can't
get everything in it.
Yeah, so it's really hard.
It's definitely why I would want a wide one.
My next one would probably be at 70-200 to extra zoom, just to like.
Those are
like
nice.
Nature, you can snipe. Or
I know.
If you're in the water, like surfing, it's hard. Yeah, surfing. There's stuff like that where you can just get a really, really blurry things that are out of focus a little bit. So, I told you to pick a photo, and you can share the story of the photo.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
You can do okay.
I can do that. I just you're on my iPad right now, so I gotta go.
To get your phone. Okay.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay.
This candy smells delicious. Of course she did. Okay. Dang, now I gotta find a photo. I don't know. Let's see.
It doesn't even have to be your favorite photo. It could be a photo that has a cool story. That's like kind of attached to it. So maybe, I don't know. Or it could be a really cool photo that you had to.
I
climb
feel
the
like
mountain?
ones that I have like an attachment to are the ones that I get when I'm on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Because those are more like you're in the moment type of picture, and there's definitely something behind it. So I'll just show you one that I took from Puerto Rico that has a little bit of a story behind it because, I mean, why not? This isn't like an amazing photo. I did have some more, but this was taken, I zoomed in on it.
Mm-hmm.
So this was taken in San Juan, and there's like a path that you take. I'll show you another one. Because there's the fort that they used to have.
Yeah.
And they preserve it, and you can walk through it. Let's see. So this is from the bottom of the path.
Wow.
Right. You can tell how old it is. It almost blends in with the rocks.
Wow.
But it was taken there. There's another picture. I just found it. Of this cat. So there's like the sign before you walk into it that you can like, it says adopt a gato.
Mm-hmm.
So you can adopt any cat that you find on this path, and there's so many cats. And that one, we were walking, and he came out, and a lot of them were shy. So he came out, and we were petting him, and he just kept following us through the whole path. And he was the only one of the cats that let us hold him. And he really liked Tyler for some reason. So we just named him Fred, and that's the story behind that one. It was a really long walk, let me tell you.
Usually that's what it takes to go to a really cool spot is it's not easy, or everyone would have that cool photo.
Yeah. I got some really cool photos doing that walk. I can share those if you'd like. So this one, I just got them walking in front of me. Mm-hmm. So you see how smooth those rocks are?
Yeah.
Whoa. Chill out. Okay. So those rocks, they poured concrete over the side of them.
Oh, okay.
They poured concrete over the side of them because the whole thing used to be the fort.
Oh, okay. So
they do that to preserve it longer. So it's not like chipping away throughout the years from the water right next to it.
I like those.
Isn't that cool?
All right. So maybe we can talk about your goals for the new year, kind of what you want to do with your photography business, or how you want to like grow as a photographer. What are some of the things you kind of want to start doing?
Well, I am a server at 2 places, and I definitely want to use photography to get out of the business. So my goals, I ordered my business cards not that long ago, so I'm waiting for those to come in. And that's kind of giving me a deadline to finish my website, but Lord, that is a process.
Yeah.
So definitely this year is to finish my website and get it to be usable, not just for people to view it, for them to actually book some stuff. I also work through a social marketing company, and I'm a photographer for them. I want to eventually wean my way to myself, not being through a company. But that's going to take a little while.
Yeah. What do you think it'll kind of take for your business so you can kind of not have to do waitressing anymore? Like, what would you have to do to like kind of get like some more business, do you think, or a lot of business?
Well, I definitely have to make some emails, and I have to reach out to brands, and I have to make myself known, because at this, like, I'm still not like really out there. Yeah. I know I do have some things coming out, and I have been working on that. So like in March, I'm probably going to do like this small little wedding photo for my boyfriend's family. They asked me to take the pictures. Definitely just getting consistent shoots that are paid for. And then I do want to work with brands. So that emailing and reaching out.
Yeah, and it's a long-term thing too.
Yeah.
Because you have to maybe do a test shoot with them or something, and then you have to send it back, and now you have to wait for them to have a new line of clothes or whatever it is, and then it's not the long-term thing to kind of start.
Yeah, and
building.
So they could pay you monthly and stuff, and and then I've been wanting to, because I've been watching a lot of videos on how to make money through photography, because not only is it a passion, but I need to make it so that I'm making money through it. Is batch work. Do you know what batch work is? No. So I have the studio stuff right there that I can set up, and I could plan a day where I have it open and just market it as like realtor headshots or something.
Oh,
do those all in one day and have
get a lot done.
People come in, so I don't have to keep on closing it down, opening it back up, and then either driving somewhere, meeting somebody. So I can just get it for one day and then have like 10 shoots that day for headshots. You know? Yeah. So I've got those planned. It's all about
you just have to do it.
Marketing it and getting it out there. That's probably my biggest problem.
And right now, how kind of would you describe your style? If you could describe your style right now, and then maybe how you want to develop your style to look like maybe in the future.
I don't know what my style.
You don't have to be like the style of your photos. Maybe it could be even the type of photos you like to do. And then what kind of would you like to start learning to do or start doing more?
Well, I do like studio work, and I'm getting into studio work with all the lighting. So I think I want to learn more about lighting and how to make the studio shoot more like intriguing.
Yeah. Me too.
Because I know, like, with some of them, they can just turn out, like, just kind of boring. It's
hard because you control all the light, so you kind of have to that's all up to you.
Yeah, and I don't want to make the model, like, look like a flat and, like, her skin tone off because of the lighting. So that's probably one of the things that I want to work on is the studio. And then, lifestyle shoots. I want to get more landscape photos and travel photos, but I gotta save some money.
Travel to do that. It's hard
to do that.
It is hard.
I mean, you're doing great at it.
I'm working on it. I've been trying to get more. Yeah, I want to do it more. It's so hopefully this next trip next week, I'm going to try and focus a lot on that. Especially since I'm going to have some friends so they can kind of help me with handling some of like the other dirty work. Like doing a little video in the background or flying the drone and stuff. Then I don't have to think about, I have to do every single thing. I think it can.
Yeah, that's definitely something I need to work on too, is getting some BTS to show like what it's like during a shoot with me.
Yeah.
And to help out the model too. Like if they're really trying to become a model, they need BTS to send out to everybody else to see how they move and if they're
for sure.
If they're gonna work for.
And it's just another way to be seen. If you have some videos or if you have other things. Yeah.
And then I need a new computer.
Yeah.
One that has enough space for me to make videos.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason for me to say that I can do a video. Because I can do a video. It's just I can't edit it. Because my computer is not working out for me.
Yeah. It's hard, especially for videos. You need something that can...
And I just bought the Sony A7 III, so gotta get that bank back up.
Yeah. They have new Apple laptops that are really good, and they're not that expensive.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with a desktop, and then I could keep this laptop because the desktop I think is just gonna work out for me. If you look at the pricings on it, I can get everything that I need, and it's gonna be a little bit cheaper than it would for the new laptop.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to go somewhere, I can hold my stuff on my hard drive and just bring.
Honestly, you could do your iPad too, if you need to do photos on the go really fast or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love my iPad. It's just with like the Photoshop and everything on there. It's kind of a lower harder standard on it.
Yeah.
It's not like as advanced as it would be on a laptop. I mean, but I could carry all my stuff on here if I needed to go send it to somebody. So I could edit and do all the stuff on the desktop and then send it out through my
Yeah, and once you kind of learn and get a good like workflow, that saves you money and makes you money too. So if you can like, I'd say it takes you right now. Let's say it takes you 5 days to give people a photo shoot back, all right? And then if you start learning, and it takes you 2 days, now you have 3 more days. Now you can get 2 photo shoots done and get paid for 2 photo shoots where it was one. You know,
that's what I mean? Something that I need to work on too.
That's something that it's always a thing that you keep trying to refine. It's never like, oh, I'm good. You know what I mean? It keeps working.
It's always changing.
So what are some things that you're kind of are like trying to improve like right now, maybe, or what you've been kind of noticing that you've been learning right now, or maybe you've been noticing kind of like your improvements, maybe where you're at right now?
I've been noticing kind of where I'm slacking. So that is marketing myself in like my Instagram stories. I know it's just an Instagram story, but it can make a lot of a difference. And then figuring out my schedule, because since I have 2 jobs, or actually 3 jobs, and then I want to do my photography on my side, not just through the marketing, definitely figuring out my schedule and sending that out to people. So scheduling is one of the things that I need to work on, and then reaching out to brands. I just need to reach out. I
don't do it, but I know a lot of photographers do like the mini shoots for either like graduation shoots or just like portrait shoots. So it'd be cool to find a couple, maybe talk to them and like figure out how they do it. Sometimes they might just feel like open up a whole week of their month and be like, all right, this week I have opening for bookings, and they try and like load it up. And then that could be
so that's my biggest thing, is knowing that like with the batch schedule, the batch shoots, if I find a day where I can get off and have that day free, I can then share what day and what times I have for that day. If that makes sense.
All right. I agree. I think that's something that you're just going to kind of figure out.
Yeah.
And kind of you can learn from other people. But
thinking about is, so my niece, so since COVID, everything, a lot of kids are doing homeschool, and they like miss picture day or something. I could also do like those for the year of 2020. I don't know what 2021 is going to be like with school, but
yeah. All right, I think let's talk now about travel and maybe some bucket list places that you would like to go to. Because I am always looking, and I'm always kind of like finding new spots that I can't go to right now.
Yeah.
So what are some on your list, you think?
Well, Hawaii is definitely my biggest place that I want to go to. That's just money. It's all about money for me. That's another reason why I want to do photography, is that I'm not strapped somewhere. Definitely Hawaii. I definitely want to go to the Bahamas. I want to go to, there will be a lot of traveling this year. My Cheyenne, she's going to be traveling through the RV. So through the United States, I need to get my passport is definitely a goal that I need to have. And then, so we're probably going to go, I'm probably going to meet her in Utah. There's a lot of beautiful places in Utah.
There are, for sure.
Colorado. I've been to Colorado, but Colorado is just amazing.
Yeah, I've been looking there. I might move there for a month. I've been looking at different spots.
No, yeah, definitely. Yeah. If you're going to do that, I think that Cheyenne and Curve, they're going to be staying in Colorado for a little while, and then we'll try and be there for at least 2 weeks. So maybe we can time that together.
Yesterday, I found this cool island. It's in Africa, though, but it has an underwater waterfall. Let me see.
An underwater waterfall. Oh my gosh.
So it's like in Africa.
That looks scary.
So yeah, but it looks like like a cool island. But that's really one place that I found yesterday, and then I'm like, how can I get there? And it's by Madagascar.
Oh.
So it's kind of
crazy.
far.
That's a big one.
That's a big jump. So yeah. But I always add places to my list because if I'm ever on like that area, then I could go there. I don't think I would go there just to like go to that one island, but like
Yeah,
I'm already
if
in
you're
that
over
area.
in that area.
I can hop around for a week or something.
Well, does everybody know your plans?
Does people know my plans for what?
Yeah, for your traveling. Where are you supposed to go in February? That shut down.
Oh,
You're
so
not go there anymore.
oh yeah, I'm supposed to actually right now. I'm supposed to be in Europe right now. I'm supposed to be in King's Landing, but we'll see. I don't think they're going to open up because some of the ones that were supposed to open up already last week got delayed a couple more weeks. So like Greece was supposed to open up the 7th, yeah, but now it's the 21st. So I'm just waiting. I go to San Diego on Sunday. That'd be a good little trip. And then
what are you doing in San Diego?
Shooting a lot, hanging out.
I love some of the aerial shots that you've gotten.
Yes, that's what I'm going to be getting, a lot of aerial shots, a lot of landscapes.
Yeah.
Are
you going to go
it's
on
hard because like I'll go on a boat trip. I don't know. I mentioned a lot of boats, but we'll see.
It can turn out like the one that you went on last time.
Yeah. It's always fun though. Some are fun, more fun than others.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. It's all up in the air. Waiting. Today is supposed to say when they are deciding if they're opening some of the borders or not. So I guess I'll find out today or in the next couple of days. Yeah, so we'll see.
I think that they should.
Or I might just go to England and hang out there.
Oh.
But they're like right now they're like on. They're supposed to, like the maximum was tier 4 lockdown they had. Now they're on tier 5. They like made a new one, and now they're like, oh, we might have to go to tier 6, where like you're not even allowed to be with another person.
COVID is
outside. Like you can't hang out with someone outside. I'm like, this is crazy. So I don't know.
Yeah, when I went to Puerto Rico last month, they were so strict on the COVID. So my birthday was on the 20th, and I had went to Puerto Rico for my birthday, and locals, they were easy on like visitors and tourists, but locals had to wear a mask outside, and if they didn't, they were getting $5,000 fines. And that's outside.
That's crazy.
That's outside. That's not just inside.
Anywhere outside?
Just anywhere. You had to wear it. There was no getting out of it. So when I was going there as well, they stopped selling alcohol Saturdays and Sundays because of the COVID. Yeah. And then Sundays were mandatory lockdown, and my birthday landed on a Sunday, and I was locked in the freaking Airbnb all day. We were leaving the 21st, so we were leaving the next day. So that definitely made we definitely could have done something that day if it wasn't for that. But we even tried to. We went on to the beach like early in the morning because we didn't want to have anybody see us go out there. And then it hit like 9:00, and this cop pulled up behind us. It was like, whoop whoop, you guys.
It's crazy.
Yeah, COVID definitely makes a big toll on traveling.
It really is. It's and it's always going up and down, so it's always moving around, so we don't know
when you think it's going to be better.
No, then something happens, so we'll see. We roll with the punches.
Okay.
All right. Maybe you can do a little outro, tell people where they can find you. If you have a website, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is, you can shout out yourself.
Honestly, I only have Instagram right now.
Okay.
I'm working on my website, so that should be done by the end of the month or in the beginning of next month. And then
you can. What kind of stuff would you say you specialize in? Because you can say you are a restaurant photographer. What do you like to do? Yeah.
Do a lot of portraits. I do food pictures, so if any restaurants come, they need any pictures, I can do those. And then with the macro lens, I can do a lot of product pictures.
Yeah. I think that's
I'm kind of all over the
getting
place.
More into jewelry. I think is big.
Yeah. I'm definitely all over the place. It's not really just one thing that I'm gonna put myself into.
That's good.
That makes sense.
Cool. Well, thanks for hopping on.
Yeah,
I think it was good. We went 30 minutes, which is the longest one yet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to see some new plants soon. some more new plants.
Oh, new plants. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more tables for all my plants. I don't know where to put them.
All right. Well, have a great day.
Peace out.
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.